If you have not watched the first part of this video titled Buhari, Why Divorce Your First Wife If Marriage in bracket Nigerian Union is not negotiable, please click on the link above to watch. Share after watching. Happy viewing. Hello viewers all over the world. This is BVI Channel 1 and I still remain associated Peters. You're welcome to this episode on Good Morning Biafra. Over to the third issue. I'm going to be quickly be wrapping on this very episode. The next issue there is the Biafran political movement and the ugly experience with United Progressive Party. My people, some of our people have already started saying that we told you. Personally, Nnamdi Kanu told me that engaging politicians, they are the worst set of people. They are greedy, they are self-centered, they don't think about any other thing apart from their pocket. Nnamdi Kanu told me this when I visited him in Kuje prison. When I introduced to him that we need to take over our land politically, he told me, he warned me that the person, in fact, going to a United Progressive Party, that the leadership of that same party, he had an ugly experience with the leadership while in APGA. We say it, in the spirit of Biafra, we must give some benefit of that, especially when per se, the person in question, leadership of that party, have come out to say that he is a Biafran and he entered into an agreement with the Biafran movement of Biafrans in Nigeria, mobbing, that the party will dwell on the Biafran ideology, that the party will run a Biafran template to demonstrate to the world that Biafrans are capable of leading themselves in their land and taking over their land politically. But was that the case, my people? Absolute no. What Nnamdi Kanu told me is 100% correct with the leadership as of today in United Progressive Party. What we witnessed there is far worse than what you see in APC and PDP and other political parties in Nigeria. Charade, impunity to the highest order. People don't have recourse for law. People do things. In fact, I was so disappointed. The Biafra people were totally disappointed because of money. People sold their soul to destroy the Biafran ideology, to destroy one opportunity, one good opportunity to save Biafran land politically. People used because of money and sold. Not just that they did it, but they did it with audacity. They did it and to the face of Biafran people that you can't do nothing. The worst thing that happened to United Progressive Party is to touch Biafra, is to use Biafra as a tool to their political gratification. But that is a death on arrival. Because the Biafra we're talking about is a spirit. I am not speaking for myself. I am speaking for what is inside me. That is Biafra. How can you explain when you talk about Biafran ideology and the Biafran template that is based on equality, fairness, and justice, and you are doing exactly the same thing that we say we want to come and stop? You are imposing people against the will and the wish of the general, even within your party. When the Biafran people moved into the poor communities, people came out and embraced UPP because of Biafra, because of that word Biafra, because of their aspiration They came out en masse. For the first time in history of Nigerian political system, people willingly registered with 1,000 naira in this recession period to join a political party, to support a political party that they believe is founded on the Biafran template. And what happened? Some people, after building up a structure for United Progressive Party, thinking that we are going towards the same direction, people came out, the elections were done, people were inaugurated as the local government, the state, and the ward. The lists were prepared duly and sent to the national body to file. Do you know what they did? They changed the entire list. Somebody went there. I'm not going to be calling names so that you not think I am taking it personal. But the evidence are out there. You went to Abuja, gave them money, sold your soul to a person that never believed in Biafra. Those who say that Nigeria, the tax to keep Nigeria one is a tax that must be done. These are the kind of people, they go to Abuja with the money that have been taken, that have been exploiting from the people, with the money that was supposed to be used to provide good amenities, good projects that will add value to human lives in Nigeria. These are the money these politicians are carrying about. They drop it for the national leadership of UPP. And they swapped and removed all the Biafran people that paid 1,000 naira. They hard-earned money. Some of them did not eat. And they paid that money to support the Biafran movement politically. You remove them and put manufactured people who nobody knows who they are. The kangaroo system of political activities in Nigeria. You adopted it and did it with audacity. The evidence are there. Wash.
This is the authentic delegates list. If you look at the name chairman, you will see Mother Abuchi. You will see his name there. He's the chairman, and you see the whole ward officers. And then you see you see the signatures of the state chairman, the state secretary, and the local government chairman of Orumba South, local government. So these are verifiable information. Then you look at the website, the list, the rogue list uploaded from the website, and if you zero in, you're going to see this is Owere Zukala ward. You're going to see the same name, Modo Abuchi Uwakwe, as the chairman. But when you now go down, you see that the secretary and the treasurer, were replaced, changed at the national headquarters by the chairman of the party. So here is Mado Clifford with his phone number. Okay, then the treasurer. These are the delegates. The treasurer, Onyebulle Joseph, with his phone number. So now here you see a different secretary, one for Charles. The treasurer now becomes annex opera, and even as we speak now, if you go to the website, you see the same names with no phone numbers. So this is what we call a rogue list. And it cannot be validated simply because Checkpoint Security says it's valid.
Okay. And this one carries the stamp and the signatures.
Yes, this is the signatures of the party officer from the state to the local government. And this was basically what led to the tragedy. The gentleman, as chairman, was trying to take in his colleagues, but they prevented the genuine ones from entering and allowed the fake ones to enter. That was the tussle going on when the police fired the tear gas, and then the tragic incident occurred. Okay, those are the two.
You've seen it for yourself. Then someone will say that you're carrying the Biafran template. Biafra is a spirit. This time there is no hiding place for anyone that wants to take advantage of Biafra for personal gratification. And that is why Biafran people, some people accused us that politicians are giving us money and that is why we are going into politics. But we know what is driving us, the ideology, not money. Many have come. Many of these politicians have come with money. They have come with millions. But the Biafran ideology stands. We are not perturbed. Our aspiration is sacrosanct. Our freedom is paramount. It cannot be bought. If you buy the entire national leadership of United Progressive Parties and other parties, you will never buy my conscience and that of my comrades in the Biafran agitation, irrespective of whatever group they represent in Biafra agitation. One thing is common with genuine Biafrans. They don't give up and they don't compromise. That is whom we are. And Biafra is a spirit. United Progressive Party declared war against the Biafran people. One was shot dead because he inhaled the tear gas canister that was released, that was shot at him, and others who are protesting the impunity done by the national leadership of United Progressive Party. Why would they remove their names? You remove the names of those who are authentic members and substitute 60% of the names of genuine members of United Progressive Party. The Biafran people were removed and replaced with people we don't know whether they are Hausa people or even those who are not even from Anambra State. You replace their name and you use it to conduct what you call primaries. I thank God for this man, Honorable Chudov. I must continue to adore that man because he stood for what he believed in, for fairness, justice, and equity. What kind of political party will continue the kangaroo primaries when a principal officer of the party is lying stone dead? The guy was simply asking, and other people as well, we are asking and agitating, why are our names not on the list? This list has been prepared, stamped, and signed. How come? Who removed their names and brought in a list without any stamp or signature? And the process, tear gas canisters and gunshots was released, and it resulted to the death of this young man, Owakwe Madabuchi, from Uwele Zukala. He is the ward chairman protesting the removal of some of his members in his ward that was removed. The same thing that happened all around the world in Anambra State. And you're telling me you are talking about Biafra? It is a shame to associate Biafra with UPP. And anyone that henceforth continues to do that is, I will not say saboteur, but that person has sold his soul for money. We can never sell our freedom for anything. I'm going to continue on this, but for now, let me go into the last point of my discussion this morning, and that is the fresh threat to rearrest Nnamdi Kanu. The meeting with the governors. I must applaud Nnamdi Kanu because the feedback I'm getting from that meeting, he is not bowing down to any pressure. And that is the spirit of a true Biafran. We don't compromise. We stick to what we believe in and will continue to forge ahead. With or without your support, we must continue. And Biafra, the freedom of our people, is a tax that must be. Try to arrest him. Try to do anything that is your business. But the truth of the matter, no matter what you do, understand this one fact, that Biafra restoration does not lie on Nnamdi Kanu, does not lie on me, it does not lie on any individual whatsoever. Biafra is a spirit. And the spirit of the Biafran people, especially the women and children that was murdered by the brutal Nigerian forces during that genocide war, have risen and will never rest until their freedom is restored. Until the reason why they died is established. I'll be wrapping it up on this episode. I admonish you to subscribe to our YouTube channel to be getting more updates. And I would like to announce to you that very soon we are putting our house back in order. We'll start our live broadcast, our radio broadcast, and all the rest of them. Please be on the lookout. Very soon you will be able to interact with BVI Channel 1 in various programs that we have been dishing out from this platform. Make available the opportunity that is already out there for you. Use it effectively. Drop your comments. Interact with us. Let's know your opinion with respect to what we've said so far. And we'll continue to give you the proper insight, uncensored reports on issues within the Biafran agitation and the Nigeria in general. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms. And before I go, I would like to admonish you, if you have business, please don't forget to call us on this platform to advertise your business. We are here to serve the Biafran interest and good people all over the world. If you have anything good, we are there to showcase it to the world. Till I miss you next time, I still remain your humble servant and your one and only friend, Asul Chinat Peters. See you next time. Goodbye.